Hey there everyone, it's Shanny and I am back as promised with the full video on how you can build massive momentum and a strong, but more importantly, a stable following. So if you've ever seen your business fluctuate insanely from one month to the next, you definitely want to stay tuned because I'm going to touch on a few of the reasons why that may be. Now, in my most recent video, I referenced a takedown in South Florida where, long story short, there were a string of robberies. And the interesting thing about this story was that the leader of the gang was 17 years old, but he had over 100 people working for him, over 100 people in his organization. Now, I know people in many different industries, but I thought about how interesting it is that you'll have some people with a particular company or opportunity for years and years, and I've seen people sacrifice relationships, loved ones, sacrifice hundreds and thousands of dollars and years of their time that they can't get back, and yet never really attained success, never really reached that pinnacle that they were looking for. I've seen people where my heart went out to them because they were putting more money out than they were getting back in. I don't know if you guys can relate to that. And it really, really touched my heart. So when I saw this young man that did that, I looked at it and I looked at other, organizations and things like that, and I said, why are some people able to do this and other people can't recruit a single person? And here are the reasons I came up with. First things first, you have to show confidence, conviction, posture, and an attitude and an appearance that screams success. Think about it. How many of the people that you look up to are overweight, sloppy, or smelly? You. One of my mentors always says, you can't sell a dream looking like a nightmare, and it's really true. Remember, people buy you before they buy any product, service, or business. Next up, I actually covered number 2 in a previous video, and it's all about A players. Look guys, you can't waste your time trying to convince every prospect about how great what you have to offer is. I recommend just putting it out there on the table, getting a yes or no, and if they say no, thank them for their time and keep it moving. It's so much easier and so much more fruitful when you spend your time with people who are already in your industry or already looking for what you are selling. Now, number 3, you cannot get around this one. You have to show results, personally as well as for the people that you're working with. So whether it's a product, a service, or a business opportunity, whatever results you're promising to people, you had better have some of your own. Number 4, deliver on your promises. I have spoken with so many individuals who they were told countless promises only to find out that they were lied to, only to see these promises never manifest. And I'll tell you something, one of the most important tools that you have in business is your word. Your word has to stand for something. So my advice is always remember the general rule of thumb, under promise and over deliver. Don't be so focused on closing that you make promises that you can't keep. And number 5, one of the biggest keys to building a massive organization and a strong and successful and thriving business is a sense of community. People have to feel as though they are part of a team, and even more so that they're part of something bigger than themselves. In closing, I'd just like to say congratulations to the winners of the giveaway. I'll actually post your names in a slide at the end of the video, and what you've won is a short but very dynamic book that has changed my life and countless others, and that book is Peaks and Valleys by Spencer Johnson. It's a unique book in that it will not only move your business forward, but your personal life as well. So I'm sure you're going to love it. Those of you who didn't win, or maybe you're seeing the video late, go ahead and pick it up on Amazon. I'm sure you'll love it. And please share with me, let me know what you think about it and your experience, what you took from the book. Now, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, God bless and much success. Bye.